Welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. I appreciate you stopping by today. Today I'll be sharing with you my completed November swaps for the Memory Dex Crafts Facebook swap group. And also I have received my Memory Dex cards from my swap partner Marci and a little bag of goodies that she sent. So I'll be sharing that with you. So for the month of November, I chose the Santa themed. I also chose the Pastel Christmas, and it worked out that I had the same partner for both cards. Those with you here in just a moment. Each of the Memory Dex cards was in a little plastic baggie here. Little doilies, handmade, super cute. So first up, we have the Santa themed Memory Dex card. A sturdy base with some striped paper, and he's used a digital cutout here with Santa Claus and some little wood veneers. Ho ho ho. And she has created a shaker, and it says My Christmas List, cardstock, pattern paper, chipboard, ribbon, twine, glue, any supplies in the paper crafting department. Ink the edges. She used a little bit different paper here at the top versus at the bottom. The stripes and the peppermints on the back. Got naughty and nice. So, and then Santa's all popped up. This is all popped up here. Use this Santa belt ribbon across the card here. Fun shaker. For her Pastel Christmas, she also went with a shaker themed card. We've got all kinds of snowflakes and Christmas trees in a 4x4 frame. Use some puffy stickers and stars, presents down here. And it looks like actually this frame had the bird already on it. Got some flowers here. I see some little snowman there, and it says It's a White Christmas. So very cute. Got her info on the back. Oh, and she used the Santa from the collection that I'm using, it looks like. So there's her two Memory Dex cards. And then she sent this baggie full of all kinds of wonderful things. We've got some red and green twine that I can repurpose. And one of the pins with the jewel on the top. I've been wanting one of those. Just kind of fun. It comes with a refill there. So that's cool. Cute little reindeer bag topper. We've got some felt Santa hats, some of the wood ho-ho-hos, and then a couple of the little wood Santas, and then a spool with some really pretty red and green ribbon on it, and then a little baggie of those little Santa clay bits that I have also from Michael's. So that was nice. Now I have a few more. And then one of the Dollar Tree sheets of pop-up dots. These are the super thick ones. I like those. Those come in very handy. So there you have it. That's what I received. Thanks so much, Marci. I love your cards, and I'll be adding those to my box of Memory Dex cards. Put this to the side here, and then I'll get into what I created this month. So first up, we'll do the Santa themed one. So for this Memory Dex card, I just looked in my Christmas paper stash, and I found my Authentique collection, cut apart page, and then the 8x8 paper pad, and I do believe I have the sticker sheet. So as I looked through and I was seeing all the different cut aparts, thought they were all really cool with the Santa, and then the one stood out to me where Santa is in the sleigh with his reindeer. And remembered I had the Dollar Tree fake snow So I stuck that in there. And then I got to use my new rectangle dies that I got from Jelly Bean. Those worked out perfect to create a frame. And then I got to use my new little speech bubble die there. I used my Avriel stamp and die set. Words are popped up on black paper, and then the speech bubble, and then so I just used the papers from the collection to build up my card on the back and the front. Peppermint candy down here at the bottom, that for the speech bubble there. Frame was just missing something, so I used that around the perimeter, a little bow there at the top. And then just other items from my stash. So I had a little candy cane sticker and holly stickers, gifted those in a swap. So I had those right on the top of the pile, and so those worked out there. And so I just really like the polka dot paper. So there you have it. That's my Santa themed Memory Dex card for November. This over here. So that was it. Basically used all these things, and then I'll also be using this stamp set for the Merry Christmas on my other card. And then I'm going to be gifting some of the items that I just got at Michael's. I'm sharing some of those hats and the little wood pieces that I got at Hobby Lobby. Sharing some of those, some of the bells. I'm going to include one of the pens that I just got at Michael's. One of the little mini accents that I picked up at Michael's a while back. So I have one of those. One of the packs of light stickers that I had got there at Hobby Lobby. One of the purchases from Jelly Bean. She gifted me with all these ephemeras and Christmas ephemeras, so I'm sharing some of those. This over here. So here is my packaging I had received in a swap. It was the paper here with just the same paper on the top. It had the single sticker on it. And so I took that off and then started adding all the different things here. We got the hat, a little ephemera from Jelly Bean gave me here, and then the bells. And I thought Santa's in his sleigh, and I really wanted to gift the bells, but they were just a little too bulky to stick inside the package. So I put them on the twine, just a random red and white twine that I got, I believe, in a swap. So she can take those off and use those. And then when you flip it over, since I had just received it washi tape from Jelly Bean, I put a little bit of that across there. Strategically placed it so that the Happy Holidays showed. Oh, here's the speech bubble die. There, here's the pen. So in here I have bubbled up the paper so it's nice and sturdy. And so on the back here, some of the cut aparts. A couple of the Christmas tree die cuts that I just die cut for the Crazy Crafty Lady swap. One of my Santa die cuts from before. Here's the little mini accent die cut. Here's the lights. I just trimmed that off. I took a piece of acetate and created like kind of a bookmark for the wood veneers and the 3 hats. Some of the little ephemera pieces have Yourself a Merry Christmas, Be Jolly, Santa in his sleigh, Santa reading his list, and Santa working in the toy shop. So that's all going to be in there. And with this little felt Santa that was on a clothespin, some of the Dollar Tree Christmas trim, and just had just enough to stretch it around there. So that's my packaging. Like I said, that was recycled, and I'll put that all back. Oh, I just remembered I also have a couple Santa themed little goodie bags from Dollar Tree. So I'll be adding those in there. I have the stickers that I also just got at Hobby Lobby. I'll decorate my mailing envelope with those. And then I have this Christmas shopping list notepad with Santa on it. I'll write my note on that. And then I have here one of the new polka dot bags I picked up at the secondhand store. And I took one of these window clings. I believe that came from Dollar Tree. And I stuck that on there so she could peel that up and use that somehow. But hopefully everything will fit in there. So let's get into the second one here. There's my tray of things that I used. I said my new dies from Jelly Bean. But that didn't quite work out. There's my card. So use the different die sets, and this one here, Spellbinder set. I used the poinsettia from here, and let's see. I kept trying to use this from the Prima paper pad that I had won from Donna. Let's see, was that Sparkle? So like I said, I really wanted to use this. So I die cut that first. And that just really wasn't working out. Then I used some stripes. And then, so I got looking through the journaling cards, and I decided I really wanted to use this angel. So I did that. And then glitter paper I had. And I have this pack from Donna here too. And this was my last white sheet. I cut one out of the blue paper, and then I cut the glitter paper, and I staggered them, cut a little wedge out, and then that way I could glue it down and have the paper stick together a little better. This one here, and used that size there to back that, and then I had this doily type die cut from a swap. And so that worked out really great. I didn't want to trim off the bottom notches area here. I just left it. I used the little Offray ribbon flowers from Walmart. And actually I have a little bag of those to share. And then some of the little clay candies. And so yeah, pink peppermints on here. I was really wanting to use this embossing powder that I had also gotten from Donna. So I had to go with black paper for that. And little rhinestones were perfect for the centers of the flowers. And then strategic locations around the doily. Let's see. And then the blue polka dot paper there in the background. Leaf trim that I had got from my Oriental trading order that I did a while back. That worked out perfect. Just a really quick way to add leaves to the back of the flowers. Oh, and then some eyelash trim that I gotten from Jelly Bean. And so for my packaging, I have just these plastic bags that are not sealed on the bottom. So what I did for this one is I just created my own flap to go up there, and blue polka dot paper, and then made her some more flowers, and she could just take those off. And since I really wanted to use the patchwork paper, I chose that as my background. So that's going to go right in there. So that wraps up the November swap for the Memory Dex Crafts Facebook swap group. Thanks again, Marci, for the lovely cards and all the little goodies. You take care, and we'll be seeing you again soon. Bye for now.